The Grand Council chamber fell silent as Admiral Helena Vasquez stepped onto the crystalline platform, her worn combat boots clicking against the alien surface. Around her, representatives from 47 species watched with expressions ranging from mild curiosity to outright disdain. The Zephyrian delegate's tentacles writhed in what she recognized as barely suppressed laughter. "So," rumbled Korath, the massive draconian war chief whose species had conquered 12 systems in the past century, "the humans finally request an audience." His scaled lips pulled back, revealing rows of serrated teeth. "Tell us, little mammal, what tribute does Earth offer the Council?" Helena's jaw tightened, but her voice remained steady. "We're not here to offer tribute. We're here to request membership in the Galactic Council." The chamber erupted, chittering, roaring, and harmonic. Frequencies blended into a cacophony of alien amusement. The ethereal representative's form shimmered with what Helena had learned indicated deep entertainment, while the insectoid hive queen's mandibles clicked in rapid succession. "Membership?" Korath's voice boomed over the din. "Your species has barely crawled beyond your own star system. You possess no advanced technology, no formidable fleet, no conquered territories. What could primitive Earth possibly offer this council?" Helena reached into her uniform pocket and withdrew a small data crystal. "This contains detailed intelligence on Zephyrian fleet movements, draconian supply lines, and ethereal research facilities across 17 sectors." The laughter died abruptly. "Impossible," hissed the Zephyrian delegate, its bioluminescent patches flashing angry crimson. "No species has ever penetrated our intelligence networks." "No alien species," Helena corrected, allowing herself a slight smile. "But humans have a particular talent for creative problem-solving. We've been watching all of you for the past 5 years, ever since you quarantined our system." Korath leaned forward, his massive frame casting a shadow over the platform. "Even if this is true, intelligence gathering does not make you warriors. Your entire fleet consists of what? 50 vessels? Primitive chemical rockets with crude armor plating? 63 ships," Helena said calmly. "And you're right. Our technology is primitive by your standards. We use fusion drives instead of your quantum manifolds, kinetic weapons instead of plasma arrays, steel armor instead of energy shields." The Hive Queen's compound eyes glittered. "Then surely you understand the futility of challenging the established order. The Draconian fleet alone fields 3,000 ships." "Quality over quantity," Helena replied. "But if you're so confident in your superiority, perhaps you'd accept a small demonstration?" Korath's laugh was like grinding stone. "You wish to face the Council's fleet? Your primitive ships against our combined armadas?" "Not your combined fleet, just your flagship. War Chief, the mighty Deathbringer, one-on-one against our newest vessel, the UES Defiance." The silence stretched taut. Every delegate understood the implications. The Deathbringer was a dreadnought-class vessel, 3 kilometers of layered armor and devastating firepower. It had single-handedly destroyed the crystalline confederacies. "Home fleet!" "This is suicide," the ethereal whispered, its form flickering with concern. "The Deathbringer outmasses any human vessel 50-1. "Probably," Helena agreed. "But humans have a saying. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog." Korath stood, his full 3-meter height casting an imposing shadow. "Very well, human. Your pathetic vessel against the pride of the Draconian fleet. When your ship is reduced to cosmic dust, Earth will submit to Council authority without question. And when we win, Helena countered, Earth receives full Council membership and voting rights. When you win. Korath's laughter shook the chamber. Agreed. 3 hours later, the assembled Council fleet watched in stunned silence as the UES Defiance engaged the Deathbringer in the asteroid field of Kepler 442b. The human ship was a sleek, angular craft barely 200 meters long, a gnat beside, the massive draconian dreadnought. The Deathbringer opened fire first, its plasma batteries lighting space with deadly energy. But the Defiance moved like nothing the Council had ever seen, weaving between asteroids with impossible precision, its primitive chemical thrusters somehow outmaneuvering the dreadnought's advanced propulsion. How? The Zephyrian delegate gasped, as another plasma volley missed its target. On the bridge of the Defiance, Captain Marcus Chen grinned as he pulled a 7G turn that would have liquefied any alien pilot. Because we've been playing three-dimensional chess while you've been playing checkers, he muttered, launching a spread of kinetic torpedoes. The Draconians laughed as the primitive projectiles approached their shields, until they realized the torpedoes weren't aimed at the ship. They struck the surrounding asteroids, precisely placed charges fracturing massive rocks into high-velocity shrapnel. The Deathbringer's shields, designed to stop energy weapons, proved useless against tons of iron and nickel traveling at relativistic speeds. Hull breaches bloomed along the dreadnought's flanks as the asteroid fragments punched through armor like paper. But humans weren't finished. As the Deathbringer reeled from the impact, the Defiance did something no alien ship had ever attempted. It dove directly toward the dreadnought's hull, using the larger ship's own gravity well to slingshot around its superstructure. In that brief moment of proximity, the Defiance deployed its secret weapon, not another gun or missile, but something far more human, a boarding pod. 12 minutes. Later, Captain Chen's voice crackled across all frequencies. Draconian vessel Deathbringer, this is Captain Chen of the UES Defiance. We have control of your reactor. Surrender, or we'll introduce you to humanity's oldest military tactic. Korath's voice was hoarse with disbelief. What tactic? We blow everything up and take our enemies with us. The Deathbringers surrender. Beacon activated moments later. In the council chamber, Helena watched the celebration on her fleet's communications array. When she turned back to the assembled delegates, their expressions had changed from amusement to something approaching. Respect. How? Korath asked simply. Helena smiled. Because while you've spent millennia perfecting energy weapons and shields, humans have spent our entire existence learning to kill things bigger and stronger than us. We're not the strongest species, or the fastest, or the smartest. But we're the most stubborn, creative, and absolutely crazy species you've ever encountered. She gestured to the tactical display showing the crippled Deathbringer. Welcome to humanity. We hope you'll learn to like us, because we're not going anywhere. The Galactic Council's vote on Earth's membership was unanimous.